Hi folks, this is Shivkumar Mani meeting you all again through Corporate Mantra. In this episode of Corporate Mantra, I am going to discuss something about the more commonly discussed or more frequently discussed problem in corporate. At all levels, not only it is discussed in corporates, but outside corporate also this is discussed by the employees. And this is nothing but work-life balance. Is it not a big problem today in the corporate scenario? Yes, it's a very big problem. At every level of the organization, irrespective of the hierarchy, this particular issue is taken up and discussed. Today people feel highly stressed because of this issue. They earn money, but they are not able to enjoy their life. At any given point of time, whether it's in a family get-together, a social get-together, a corporate get-together, maybe an appraisal, or maybe a meeting with the top management, people convey this. They discuss about it and they feel very unhappy about it and they are looking for some source, and sometimes people shift organizations hoping that maybe that organization, my work-life balance is going to be better. Now, I am going to first look into the phrase itself. What do we mean by work-life balance? What do we mean by life? First of all, let's understand this. Life means what we are living. All our daily activities summed up together is called our life. And all the daily activities summed up in a monthly or annually or whatever you call it is called life. He lived his life. That's what we say, is it not? He lived a wonderful life. Is it not we say? He is living a wonderful life. Is it not we say? His life is horrible here. Is it not we say? Which means what? All that happens in a person's, again I have to say life. Maybe then you can say, let us take it for our understanding, a day. All that happens in a day of a person, we call that as a life. What happens there? Different activities, different incidents. We are part of it, or maybe we are witness of it, but we are into it. Many of the activities that we do are need-based. And because of these activities, incidents also happens. Is it not? If I don't do any activity, if I don't get into the road traffic, if I don't get into the road, am I going to meet with an accident? No. Am I going to see something happening in the public place? No. So, our activities are also inviting incidences in our life. There's one part. Now, why do we do activities? We do activities because there are needs behind it. Every activity of us has got some need. Some needs we are very conscious about it, and many needs we are not conscious about it, but the need is there, but just we keep on doing it as a matter of routine. If this is the case, right from the time we wake up until the time we go to bed, I'm just giving this an example because many people do activities even during sleep. You know that? Some people keep blabbering in the sleep. Some people keep walking while they sleep. Some people snore. So many activities are done even in the sleep. But the only thing is that we are not conscious about it. Somebody is a witness for it. Like we are witness for something else. So I'm just taking for our simple understanding, right from the moment we wake up till we go to bed, whatever we do that because there is a need behind it. The need can be a self-requirement or achieving a self-requirement by meeting the needs of somebody else. For example, getting a beautiful necklace for my wife, I see her feeling happy, thereby I become happy. I want to be happy with my wife, so I make her happy. So my needs are fulfilled by meeting somebody's need. So every activities are from the need only. We don't do anything without any need. at all. Now, this is one point, one part of the whole thing. No, so the concluding this part, life is nothing but all the activities that we do in a day, all put together, summed up, is called a life. So all the activities that we do from the day of our birth till the day we die, we call it as a life. Those activities can be in a family scenario, can be in a social scenario, can be in a professional scenario. But still they are all activities together become the life. So that's the understanding we should have about life. Now we'll come to the other part, work. What do we mean by work? We see this work as something separate, which is not my part, but then I still need to do it. And that's where the whole problem comes. Let us understand, work is also a particular type of activity. Very simple. Because you are earning something out of it in terms of money or whatever it is, we are defining it as a work. By kissing my sweet little daughter, I earn my joy. So can I call that as my work? No. So let us also understand that work is something that a name given, and we are holding that name, not understanding it is also some activity done by me because there is a need. So I want you people to first away remove the word work from the culture itself. It's work culture we say so many cultures, and end of the day we are cultureless. There is no, what I want to say is that, these words misdirect us. So instead of using the word, where are you going? What we say, I'm going to work. Or we ask the question, you don't go to work today? Or you're not working today? My office is not working today. So we say working. But when you cook in the house, we don't say that as a work. Do you say? What are you doing? I'm working in my house. People will laugh. What is that you're working? I'm cooking, man. Cooking is not a work. So how do we define this work? I would simply suggest that don't get too confused with that, trying to divide things or give some nomenclature for that. Let us say it's an activity. Where are you going? I'm just going to a place where I have to do certain activities. Very simple. Even though to simplify the answer to the other person, you can say in simple words like that, I'm going to work. In my mind, it should be very clearly registered. I'm going to a place where I need to do some activities. Why do I want to do those activities? Because I have some needs which can be fulfilled only by those activities. Now, if my mind is very clear that wherever I go to, the place of work is nothing but the place where I do some activities, then we are more comfortable. Which means I do some activities in this place A, which is corporate. I do some activities in place B, which is my house. I do some activities in the society, which is place C, which is a society. Or when I go to temple, I do some work activities. You can keep on saying like that. So net to net, we are doing only activities, but the places varies and the type of activities varies. If this understanding comes, then that whole day you see as only activities, only the place varies. And also the magnitude of the activity, the importance of the activity is totally dependent upon the size of your need. If I don't want to work for so many hours, I can look for another work which has got only less number of hours, provided I'm okay with whatever I get from that. But that's not the case. We want so big, but then we want to do only so little activity. It's not possible. So let us understand the size of the activity or the weight of the activity is directly proportionate to the size or weight of your need. So this is understanding number 2 as far as work is concerned. Now I'm going to take you to the third understanding. The most important thing is that when you are spending time in your personal life with your family members, you enjoy. That's why you don't consider you don't consider that as something else. Not part of your whole thing. And in the workplace, you don't enjoy and you consider that it's not my part, I'm doing it for somebody else. When I want to run in the midnight to get some medicine for my wife, I enjoy that. And when I say enjoy that, I'm not crippling. It doesn't pain me because I love my wife. But when my office calls me some in an untime, I start crippling because I don't enjoy my workplace. My workplace is not part of my life. It is something separate where I need to do something. So now the third understanding of the whole exercise is that work, I should enjoy whatever I do. The more you start enjoying what you're doing, it becomes part of you, and thereby you don't mind doing it. Which means subconsciously you start doing it, unconsciously you start doing it. Because it's part. Like morning when you get up, without knowing, you start brushing your teeth. You're not making a conscious effort to brush your teeth. Am I right? So certain things happens in our life without any conscious effort, because that has become a part of us. Because you enjoy that, you have taken it. But work is something you are yet to consider like that. Thereby what happens? Now this question comes, work-life balance. So I put in 3 points in front of you. 1, life in totality, all the activities put together from the time of birth till the time of death is called life. And we are doing different types of activities at different places. Activities are absolutely proportionate to the needs. The size and weight of the activity is directly proportionate to the size and weight of the need. Third one I was saying said, enjoy all the activities. Make all the activities of your daily routine, daily things as a part of yourself. Enjoy them. Then suddenly you will see that, oh yeah, there's something, activities. I'm alive, I'm enjoying my life, I'm doing everything as I keep enjoying it. So, my request to all the corporates is that, first of all, let us remove this phrase work-life balance. There is nothing like work something different and my life something different. Work is part of my life. And 2, to all the employees, I request you is that consider that workplace activities as activities which is part of your life and not something separate. Because if those activities are not happening, my dear friends, please understand, some major needs of yours cannot be fulfilled. What you call as your personal life will be in distress. So that's very, very important. And 3rd, enjoy everything what you do. All activities, enjoy. Be conscious of what you're doing and enjoy all the activities. And then you will see that the life is beautiful, the workplace is wonderful, all my colleagues are wonderful, like I feel absolutely comfortable and enjoyable in my family. I feel the same with my workplace also. Thereby, let us first see this, there is nothing like work-life balance. It's more in our mind rather than in reality. Thank you very much. In the next episode, we will discuss another corporate issue which I'm sure will be useful for all of you. Thank you. Bye bye until